Today I'm going to talk about complementary feeding or semi-solid feeding in children. When to start, what are the food which we can give and a complementary feeding, and what is the texture at what age we should give, and how much we should expect the baby to eat. These are some important questions which is there in every parent's mind. So first of all, complementary feeding is to be started at 6 months of life, because by 6 months every baby needs almost around 600 kilocalorie energy per day, and with the breast milk only 400 kilocalorie is provided. So there is a calorie deficit of around 200 which needs to be given in the form of semi-solid. That is the one reason. Apart from that, there are multiple things which in terms of development happens, which helps the baby in taking semi-solid food at 6 months. So the baby learns to hold his head, baby learns to have hand and mouth coordination. So baby can pick up objects and put in mouth. Then baby learns to swallow the food, and the intestine is ready to digest all the vegetables and cereal based food at this 6 months of age. So ideal age is once the baby is completed 6 months to start the semi-solid food. Now coming to what we can start as a first food for the baby. Now for the first food of the baby, we need to start at 6 months single food item based meal. So basically what we need to do is we can make puree or porridge of cereals like rice, ragi, some dals, or even suji or dalia. So these things we can make in the form of porridge and give to the baby. And apart from this, we can make fruit puree also, like papaya, mango, apple, pears, chiku. All these fruits are single fruit puree also can be given to the baby. At 6 months of age, baby requires 2 meals, 2 to 3 meals, and each time baby will eat 2 to 3 tablespoons. So that is around 15 ml. So each time it will eat 2 to 3 tablespoons of food. That is what baby will start with. Now when you are giving for the starting, my personal recommendation always is to try with a single item based food and continue that for at least 7 days. What happens is baby is not used to taking semi-solid foods, and it is only used to taste milk. So whenever the new food is introduced, the taste of the new food baby takes time to get adjusted to. So you should try same item. Suppose if you are starting with rice, in my opinion rice is one of the best starting food. So rice, when you are starting, you can give morning and evening same rice porridge and give it for 7 days, so the baby gets used to the rice porridge and accept it as a food. Next week, in the second week, morning you continue with rice porridge and evening you give some other cereals like ragi or suji or dalia, and even you can try fruit item also. So by 2 weeks your baby will learn to accept 2 food items, and third week you introduce 3 meal pattern. So you give in morning a cereal like rice or a suji or dalia, and in afternoon you give again out of these any other cereal also, and evening you give any fruit item. So 2 cereals, 1 fruit, like that 3 times you can give. So in the first month just continue with the single food item based meals. Then second month onwards, what you can do is slowly increase the amount. So between 6 to 8 months, towards the 8 months when baby becomes, baby will eat half katori of meal, and in that you can actually start mixing rice with dal, rice with potato, rice with carrot, or cereals with any other vegetables. Then by 9 to 11 months, when the baby becomes 9 months, you can actually start lumpy food. Lumpy food in the sense you can mash the vegetables with the cereals and mix it and give it to the baby. So lumpy food can be started at 9 months, and it can be given in a higher amount. So after 9 months, baby may take around 2/3 to 1 katori of same meal, and it can be all the food items we are giving can be derived from the home based food, like you can make khichdi, you can make upma, soft idlis, or any combination of cereals with vegetables and all we can give. And you can mix fruits also. So like apple, pears, mango, papaya, banana, these can be cut in small sizes and given in, and the soft food can be given to the baby to take by themselves with their own hands. So these are called finger food. So finger food can be started at 9 months. Another thing we need to take care is by 9 months we need to give some source of protein to the child. So we can use cheese, paneer. If you are a non-vegetarian, you can use egg. So initially when baby is small, between 6 to 8 months, we can use the yellow portion of the egg which is soft. Beyond 9 months, you can mince the white portion of the egg and give it to the child. If you are a non-vegetarian, you can use chicken also. chicken in the minced form you can use, or fish fat also you can give to the baby. So this is how you start complementary feeding and slowly increase the amount. Now important things to remember is, below 1 year of age we should not give cow milk to the baby. There are multiple reasons for this. Most important reason is baby's intestine is not ready to digest the protein in the cow milk. The other problem which happens is cow milk has a lot of sodium which is not good for baby's kidney, as well as cow milk has less iron. So children who are based on cow milk based diet, they become iron deficient. So these are the major harms which is we should not use cow milk for the baby. One more important tip I want to share with all the parents is, whenever you prepare food for your baby from the very beginning, from the 6 months onward, you can add little bit of ghee, butter or oil, coconut oil, olive oil. This kind of oils you can add in the food to make it calorie dense, because baby will eat only a small amount, because like I said, baby starts with only 2 to 3 tablespoons of food. So if you add this good fats, the calorie density of the food will increase. You can even add small amount of jaggery to the food to make it calorie rich. So these are very important tips to make the baby grow well, because 6 months to 2 years is a major time where baby's body, mind grows very sharply. So baby's weight increases and height also increases, as well as the brain grows massively. So brain growth almost at the end of 2 years will be the 80% of the total brain growth. So that is very important. So at this age we need to give all nutrients in a proper way. Another important tip to remember is, don't add additional salt or sugar to baby's food less than 1 year old babies, because these are not useful for babies. Salt actually creates load on kidneys which small babies' kidneys cannot handle, and sugar is not helpful. So sugar is not helpful for babies at this age. So avoid giving salt and sugar to babies who are less than 1 year old.